Hello and good morning from Shibuya. I did a recent stream here and I felt kind of inspired, so I thought, why not do another one? Pretty early morning here, not that early, but earlier than my usual streams. Probably won't be a very long one, just want to show this area. For those of you who are watching for the first time, please do subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'm becoming more active on Reddit. On YouTube. I've been mostly active on Reddit, but I'm starting to do more live streams here. If you like this, hey, Jay Angster, how are you? On this platform, I walk around different parts of Tokyo, exploring, answering questions, just showing people around. Yep, earlier than usual. Decided to do an early one today. I actually would like to do a very early stream sometime here. I want to show you guys, hang on a second. I want to show you guys what it's like to see the city here before things really wake up and get moving. So things are already moving, people are kind of moving about. It's a Monday morning work day before lunch hour, so a lot of people are already kind of up and about, so you don't really get to see that kind of beforehand, but we'll do that someday. I talked a little bit about the graffiti in this area on the Discord channel. Actually, this is kind of like, I feel like kind of enjoyable graffiti. It's like street art, you know? So I don't really feel like this is bad for the city. I feel like anything, it gives character and personality to the city. I'm under the bridge and under the trains right now, so is the connection still good? Sometimes I lose connection in these kind of places. Sounds good, connection's good. Hey Dojo Cat, good to have you back. Cool, I'm glad to know the sound and connection is good. Usually it goes out in this kind of tunnel. Thanks for the confirmation. Yeah, I like to change up the times every now and then so different time zones can watch. I never do this time zone, so this is pretty early for, I'm sorry, pretty convenient for a lot of people, I guess, on the East Coast. You know, if I did Reddit, it would be great because I think a lot of new people would be able to experience the stream, but I kind of wanted to do YouTube for now because, as you saw, a lot of the street art there, it's kind of like detailed, and I think it's better to see that on YouTube with a little bit higher resolution, whereas on Reddit it would be a little bit blurry. So that's kind of how I decide which one I'm going to use, depending on how much detail I want to show. If I just want to show kind of general atmosphere, Reddit's fine. But if I want to show like kind of more fine detail and stuff, especially at a distance, then definitely want to go with YouTube. We'll see a train go by here shortly. How's everyone doing today? Train never comes when I wait for it, only when I start walking away. Maybe I should start walking away. The weather is very humid right now. So we're getting close to rain season, like rainy season, typhoon season. And it's, here we go. Yeah, so it's pretty humid. And it's getting warmer at the same time. So it's getting warmer, more humid, and it's not that bad right now though. In the summertime it'll get extremely humid. Right now it's kind of bearable. It's going to rain for the next like 4 or 5 days non-stop. We're still kind of in spring, so it's, you know, it's nice weather and a lot of the flowers are starting to come out. We got all the green on the trees now. This is a new development. I think in the past year, maybe a little bit more because of the pandemic. It's hard to remember when things opened, but I think it was prior to 2020. It's called Miyashita Park. So this is a, wow, it is really humid actually. It's hard to walk and talk with a mask on because it's a little bit difficult to breathe. Yeah, this is kind of a new building that they built. It's kind of a little garden, elevated garden area. Where you can kind of look down on Shibuya. It's only like 3 levels, I think, something like that, 3 floors. But it's pretty cool. No one's here right now. It's a Monday. You come here on the weekend. Oh, look at that. They have signs. Only one person, like social distancing. Only one person per seat. If it's not the pandemic and if it's a weekend, especially the weekend evening, every single seat here will be filled. There'll be lots of people. It's a very kind of popular area to hang out. There's a lot of cafes and you can drink and stuff, so I don't know if you can drink here. I'm sure you can. But I think they probably try to manage people getting like wasted. Whoa, look at this. It's a robotic. What is that? We're gonna go see what that is. There's a little robot that's like, is it weeding? What? I can't walk over there. Hang on. There's a robot in the garden. But I can't go over there because they blocked it with the... We're gonna try our best to see. I don't know what it's doing, but it might be like weeding or seeding or something. I'm not really sure what it's doing. But it's operating by itself. I don't see any signs explaining what it is. Can you guys see it? Nobody's like operating it, so it's definitely autonomous. Oops, sorry, the camera's not looking at it. What is that thing? So when I tell you guys there's no robots in Japan, that's not true. Well, I never really said that, but they're not all over the place. Look at that. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know if it's cutting the grass because... I don't know if it's cutting the grass because there's not much grass to cut. It might be like cutting weeds or something. Could be a lawnmower, I guess, but it's not loud. It doesn't really have any like... I don't see any kind of like blades chopping anything. It might be weeding or seeding or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's keep going. Just a casual robot hanging out here, doing his thing. Not really sure what it is. Oh, here we go. It is a lawnmower, you're right. But that's a really inefficient lawnmower. I think it might be spitting out. I wonder if it might also water. I'm not sure. Maybe it also waters the lawn a little bit. So it might seem kind of weird that there's like no one here, but it's just because it's a Monday early morning on a work day. So normally this would be a much more crowded area. People kind of moving out about down there. All right, let's keep going. Just thought I'd stop here for a minute. Kind of peaceful place to come though. Oh, is it another Hachiko statue? It's called the Hachi Compass. I guess when the sun hits him, you can see where the shadow hits. How's my mic holding up with that wind? It's pretty strong today. I'm about to walk through these people's photo shoot. Seems like they're doing some kind of TikTok or something. Oh wow, look at that. You said lots of static from the wind. Yeah, it's so strong today. There's nothing I can really do about it. going to storm tonight and for the rest of the week, so I guess the wind is just part of the beginning of the storm. So you got a volleyball field, you got a rock climbing wall up here. And I think this is a skate park right here. Let's see. Yeah, it's a skate park. Oh, cool. You got a pool here. It's hard to see. Let's see if this guy goes down. So it's the whole vert skate park here. I thought he was going to do something for us, maybe not. He's just walking around. All right, here we go. Okay, wipe out. Let's keep going. No, someone asked about is the audio cutting out or is it the wind? It's definitely the wind. Strong wind today, very strong. I have a very cheap microphone, so it does a good job of blocking the wind if it's like kind of like a gentle breeze. Because normally the gentle breeze on the iPhone would actually cause a lot of audio disturbance, but with the wind muff that I use, it actually blocks that out. But because it's a cheap mic, when the wind blows, it gets really staticky. Like it can't handle the whatever it is. Alright, I'm going to show you guys another really cool area. Maybe about 5 minutes from here. Just hang tight. It might be a little bit windier up here than it would be down on the ground level because of the buildings blocking it. Tower Records right here. We saw that at the beginning of the stream. And then you have ABC Mart, a lot of different types of shoes. Dotor, it's a chain coffee shop in Japan. Nice little greenery area, a little kind of rooftop garden. Not really rooftop, just more of like a little kind of elevated park here in Shibuya. It's cool for hanging out and having a coffee, enjoying the views, kind of get away from the urban madness of Shibuya. Sorry, a lot of the questions are coming in suddenly. Is the park only on the roof or is there stuff? Oh, the lower levels are all restaurants. Yeah, like restaurants, cafes. There might be some like clothes on the lower. This is a food hall. And I think there's some clothes shops down below. Yeah, there's kind of like a cafeteria. It's closed right now. But look at that. They have, I don't know if, there's someone usually that tunes in from Hawaii. I don't know if you're watching, but yeah, we have a little poke. Poke place, Maguro Market. Is it poke? I think that's how you pronounce it, right? You guys just stick around for 5 minutes. I'll show you something pretty cool. Oh, look at that, it's a double-decker. Oh, wow. There's a double-decker train right there. That's cool. All right, I'm going to show you guys something else. So that was the second level. There's a food hall, and then here on the first level you have like a Louis Vuitton and you have a Adidas over there. So yeah, kind of like fashion as well. See if I'm going, which way am I going to cross? I don't want to cross here. Can I show Hachiko? I showed Hachiko in the last stream. I think it was it YouTube? No, I think I did, I think it was Reddit. I can't remember now, but I did it like last weekend. I went to Shibuya Scramble and I showed Hachiko statue, so I'm not gonna go back there today. I can't remember if it was Reddit or YouTube. I already did that. I might do it again another time, but not today. Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry. So actually, a lot of people like just kind of sit around the statue and smoke cigarettes too, and I feel a little bit weird like going up and filming, and also walking through like the cloud of smoke. But it's cool. It's still a cool landmark nonetheless to see in Shibuya. If I can find it, I will send you the link. Who asked that? Your Daily Insanity. I'm not sure which name you have on Discord or on Reddit, but maybe I can send you the link so that you can see. You can see the video. It was just a quick thing. I mean, I basically walked through Shibuya, and I just kind of stopped and showed the statue real quick. So this is also part of Miyashita Park, where it's got like all these kind of restaurants which are really alive. Okay, got you. Thank you. Oh, okay. Hey, Harley, you're the one who was asking about how to learn Japanese on the Discord server. If I can find it, I'll send it to you. It's actually not that far from here, but I'm not really planning to go that direction today. Anyway, this is a kind of a cool little area. Yeah, very heavy winds today. This is a cool area that has a lot of restaurants, and you can see it's sort of calm here on a morning Monday, especially like looks like it's going to rain, but at nighttime this is his last video at 59 minutes. So Jay Angster, was it YouTube or Reddit? I can't remember, and thank you for flagging that. I think it must have been YouTube then. But anyway, this whole area is really cool. You can see they have all of the tables, all these wood tables here. These are just stacked up during the daytime, but at nighttime they put all these tables outside, and you can see all these. This is for the winter time. These are all like heat, kind of like heat lamps, and they put these wood tables out, And it's kind of cool because it's like an orange glow. At nighttime, you walk through here and you just have kind of orange glow in this sort of alleyway, and all the lamps are going, the tables are out, and since the tables are wood, it kind of all kind of glows. It looks really cool. You have all these kind of lit up lanterns. Maybe in the summertime it'll be a little bit different because they won't have the lamps on, like the sort of the heat lamps. I'm just waiting for the instead of Coca-Cola, Hama-Cola, and Strike instead of Sprite. Wow, I have to just hide here from the wind for a second. Sorry guys, that wind is really strong. I was just trying to say that this area is really cool at nighttime because it's like a really popular place to sit down and have outdoor eating, especially when the weather's nice. And it's got this kind of orange glow, so it's kind of cool to walk around. It's like really crowded, a lot of people eating outside. It's just a fun environment, and you can sit down and get all types of food and just feel the nice atmosphere. So it's definitely good for tourists as well as locals. Yeah, I know the wind is so terrible, so it's going to be like that for the rest of the stream. It's really strong today. But anyway, just wanted to show you that. I'm going to end the stream soon anyway, but let's just stick around for a little bit and see what else we have in this area. I hope I don't lose connection going under here. Yeah, this is a parking lot, so you can park here for 12 hours for about $1, about 100 yen, 100 yen. This is another kind of cool area at nighttime, but it's also kind of neat to see in the daytime. Okay, the wind is so bad, I don't even think an industrial strength mic could fix that. Harley, I don't know if you can hear me, but I decided to quickly show you Hachiko up close. But I'm not going to stay here for long. Wow, sorry about that. Yeah, somebody said this Shibuya's crossing. Yeah, it's just because I was in that tunnel. Alright, I'm going to try to get out of here because it's too crowded. Alright, Harley, I just wanted to show you the Hachiko statue, but I want to get out of here. There's too many people. And man, it's windy. So somebody said, buy me a microphone, but actually I think even like the highest quality industrial strength microphone would not be able to handle this wind right now. It's so strong, especially when I go through the tunnels or through the alleys. It's just too strong. The crossing is not very insane these days because there's no tourism in Japan. So actually this is a lot of people, but normally it's a lot more. It's really thin crowd compared to usual. I'm going to cross real fast. Is that Spyro? I don't think so. I haven't seen that before. Something like the Times Square of Tokyo. Some people say Akihabara is like the Times Square of Tokyo, but I feel like it's the Times Square of Tokyo because they have all the advertisements. Look like a cross down here. By the way, did you guys see the sign that said no graffiti? I just showed that to you because there's graffiti everywhere. Did you guys see the guy lose his hat? Man, it's windy. I was gonna say, I showed you guys the, oh yeah, I forgot about this place. I think I've been in this, maybe I'm thinking of Shinjuku, but there's like I think I've been in this bar before, if I remember correctly. A tiny little bar. Yeah, I think I have. It's called Bar Calms. It was a long time ago, but I feel like if my memory serves me correctly, I think I've been in that tiny, like only fits like 3 or 4 people maximum. Kind of feels like Golden Guy of Shibuya, little kind of yokocho, small little, tiny little bars. Only a few people can fit in each one. Like this one I just walked past, like only like 2 people can fit inside. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream. Apologies for that. Oh cool, look at some little plants here. Wow, there's some bars in here too. It's really, really tiny bars. Like super private feeling. Sorry for that extreme wind. As you can see, the way that the city is designed, sometimes there's like an opening and there's like no wind. Kind of like when we went out to the scramble, it was like suddenly no wind. But then when you go down some of the alleyways, this is a restroom. I don't think can I cut down here? Yes, I can. But when you go through some of the roads have like really, really intense wind, and usually tunnels are okay because they block you, but sometimes you'll get like a wind tunnel and it'll just totally wipe you out. Oh, stop now. Okay. So anyway, that was Miyashita Park. I just wanted to do a short stream in this part of Tokyo. Miyashita Park, not too far from Shibuya Scramble. So if you come out of the station, you're probably not going to hear me at the stream because the wind is going to pick up right in this tunnel. But thanks for watching. Just a little tourist spot for you if you want to visit. Stop in here real quick and talk to you guys because it's really, this reminds me of Okinawa. So let me just quickly stop here and talk to you because it's going to get really windy. So just thanks for watching. This is kind of a really popular tourist area. It's really close to Shibuya Scramble, so you can knock that out within, within the morning or an evening or even the afternoon, depends on what you're looking for. But you can pop out, see the Scramble, walk over here. See some of the Miyashita Park, the garden, kind of a nice area. You can also at nighttime walk down here and have some food. If you feel like it, you can go get a drink at one of those small little bars maybe. And yeah, it's a cool little area. It's very popular, so it's definitely not one of the sort of lesser known areas that I usually show, but I just figured I would show it to you here on a quiet Monday morning. It's very different when when you're visiting and there's a lot more tourists and people, and on a weekend it'll be a totally different image than what you would just see now. So I showed you kind of the ghost town version, the quiet, cloudy, windy, pre-storm Monday morning version. But that's kind of a clear way you can see it. And then next time when you come by yourself, it'll be much more active and wild and colorful. So anyway, I'll do Reddit a little bit later, guys. So look out for my announcement on Discord. I'll say that. And then yeah, thanks for watching. For those of you who are first timers, please do subscribe and hit the notification bell if you enjoyed this. Usually less windy, sorry about that. And also join on Discord and on Reddit and follow there. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care and have a good rest of your morning, your afternoon, your evening. Goodbye.